I must ask, have you been keeping up with Gwyneth Paltrow's trial? If not, I implore you to tune in and discover all the riveting details, as things are really beginning to heat up. My name is Stacey Taylor, and today, I will be counting down the top 10 bizarre moments in Gwyneth Paltrow's trial. Do you believe that Wanna should be found guilty? If so, please let us know in the comments below. Kicking off with real estate at number 10, we have practical jokes. Throughout the trial, there has been much debate over who hit whom on the mountain while Gwyneth was skiing with her family. One individual is sticking to their story, claiming that they were the victim in all of this mess. When she took to the stand, she was questioned by Sanderson's lawyer, Kristen Van Orman. During the questioning process, the individual admitted to being an intermediate skier and skiing on a green run, which is known as a beginner or easy mountain when the accident occurred. She alleged that she was hit in the back by another skier. During her testimony, Gwyneth would then say, "Two skis came between my skis, forcing my legs apart, and then there was a body pressing against me. Then there was a strange grunting noise. My brain was trying to make sense of what was happening. I thought it was a practical joke, someone doing something blank. This is really strange." The actress then went on to say that her mind was going very quickly to the point where she couldn't even comprehend what was happening. At number 9, we have a heels height moment. Apparently, Gwyneth is just as tall as she appears on camera. However, when it comes to someone's height, I don't believe any of us thought a lawyer would bring it up as a compliment during a trial, especially in a way that wouldn't be helpful to the plaintiff's case. When Gwyneth took to the stand, she and the plaintiff's lawyer had a height and heel moment. When the lawyer asked the actor how tall she was, Gwyneth stated that she was just under 5'10" but was starting to shrink. After having a little conversation about their height, the lawyer stated that she was jealous, as she had to wear 4-inch heels just to make 5'5". Gwyneth started complimenting her heels, saying that they were very nice. If the moment couldn't get even more bizarre, when the lawyer referred to herself as small, Gwyneth would then say, "You're small but mighty. You're actually not that small." Hey, my little peaches, are you enjoying this video so far? If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. For number 8, we have Didn't Know It Was Gwyneth. Sanderson was with a group of friends when he was skiing on the slopes that day. After the collision, Sanderson went straight to urgent care to have his injuries checked. It was there that he believes his friend, Craig Raymond, told him that the other skier he collided with was actually Gwyneth Paltrow. During his testimony, things started to get a little strange after he said he wasn't into celebrity worship and that he didn't care at the point who he collided with, as it was just wrong for them not to make sure he was okay. Kristen Van Orman would then ask him, "Did you think it was cool to collide with a celebrity?" To which Terry would be dumbfounded over the question and quickly responded by turning the question down, saying, "Absolutely not. That's not who I am." At number 7, Sanderson is famous. It seems like this trial is becoming a she's famous, and he's famous trial instead of actually solving the overall problem of why both parties are in court. At this point, Paltrow's attorney, Stephen Owens, has started to point out that Sanderson once even wrote on his Facebook page after the collision. When he went on to read a post, he said, "What does he post to his daughters? I'm famous. He doesn't post, I'm guilty. He doesn't post, I'm injured. He doesn't post, googly glock." Is that the right word? Confusing stuff. Paltrow's attorney then went on to reference an email about the collision from one of Sanderson's daughters when he said, "I also can't believe this is all on the GoPro." Although Sanderson says there is no GoPro footage of the collision, and such video has yet to come up as evidence in the trial, it has us all wondering, is there actually footage out there somewhere, or did Gwyneth's lawyer manipulate an email so he could hurt Sanderson's case? However, with a witness named Craig Raymond, who was skiing with Sanderson on the day of the incident, confirming that it was actually Gwyneth who slammed into his friend, it's going to be interesting to see what type of bad acting Gwyneth is going to bring up to try to confuse the jury. For number 6, we have a debate over $1. At the start of the trial, Gwyneth Paltrow's attorney held onto $1 in an attempt to make it a symbolic moment, as apparently, that's the amount Gwyneth is countersuing for. Sanderson's attorneys would later reference the gimmick by saying Paltrow didn't entirely tell the truth when she testified she was just countersuing for just $1, by saying, "You're also asking, and this is not for the jury to decide, but this is for the court to decide later. You're asking for attorney fees in this case, which could be quite substantial. Is that not true?" Gwyneth answered Van Orman's question by saying, "I'm asking for $1 for me and then reimbursement for attorney fees, which is a separate thing." But it seems like they're all just trying to make an example out of Sanderson at the start of the trial by turning him into a laughingstock. At number 5, Gwyneth is grilled about Taylor Swift. Because Taylor Swift once sued for $1 in a 2017 trial against a radio station DJ after she accused the DJ of touching her inappropriately, Gwyneth would be grilled about her friendship with Taylor Swift. When she was asked about what inspired her $1 lawsuit during the trial, Van Orman also referenced the 2020 deposition during which she asked Paltrow if she knew about Taylor Swift's suit, which the pop star actually won. Gwyneth then testified that she did not know about it at the time but has since learned about it. Due to her bad facial reactions, it's clear that the actor was lying. Van Orman then went on to ask her if she and Taylor Swift were good friends, causing Gwyneth to say no before explaining, "I wouldn't say we're good friends. We're friendly. I've taken my kids to one of her concerts before, but we don't talk very often." Paltrow's lawyers then started to object to the line in question. The judge sustained the comment, meaning Gwyneth was put into an uncomfortable position, knowing her lies weren't going to save her. At number 4, we have forgot the attorney's name. Now,